And also, this one is way better than what we are currently wearing. Even though way uglier. Although uglier, but it doesn't ruin the look completely. That's a pretty big positive, to be fair. I didn't expect a random green to kind of fit my style. And level up. Perfect. Stillpine Ambassador. Hello. Once again, you have proven yourself to be all that was prophesied. You have the eternal gratitude of the High Chief Sevarus, and these Stillpine relics to choose from. You cannot choose from anything, but okay. Okay, next one is here. I will go for the Earth Elemental. Earth Elemental will go on Shift 4, I guess. Shift 5? Shift 4 is usually my off-spec taunt. And as I'm using my Earth Elemental to basically taunt and tank for me, this should be a good idea. I don't want to switch flight style on here. Sky Fury harnesses Fury of the Wind Lord to grant a target 2% mastery and empower their auto attacks to have a 20% chance. I have not used my mastery and oh god damn it, buff. That is bad. Damn it. Exarch Admentius, hello. I had a feeling that you would make it this far, Shaman. If you are willing to go further, I am willing to teach you.
Favor the road, traveler.
Sure.
May the light embrace you.
What Argus means to me. What does Argus mean to you, Sevarus? Many Draenei probably not know or remember our home planet. It is where that we split from the Manari, the twisted demonic reflections of ourselves that were gifted by Sargeras, or as they call themselves, Eredar. Eredar. This word once held meaning. Admentius smacks his lips as if to taste the word. Disgusting. Let us not waste any more time. Find Vindicator Boros and begin your training.
Be kind to
Sure.
those less fortunate.
Harbinger Mikolas. Learning from the crystals. Welcome to Bloodwatch, Shaman. Seeing to the defenses of the outpost is my primary concern, but I've also been tasked with a variety of other duties by our leaders at the Exodar. The problem is that it's hardly safe to send out large amounts of researchers when the island is this dangerous. I need someone to gather a series of crystal samples from various sites on the island. The first sample I need must come from the ravage-infested ship debris south of the town and across the bridge.
Good health.
I can do that and talk to the Hand. The Hand of Argus has established a forward base at Vindicator's Rest, but they are sorely outnumbered by both the Blood Elves and mutated wildlife. Without backup, their outpost is in danger of falling, and we'd have no way to keep an eye on events near the Vindicator coil. Report to Scout Jorli at Vindicator's Rest to the northwest and offer her your assistance, Sevarus.
Remember the lessons of the past.
I can do that. Okay, there's a whole lot more if it comes to quests here around. Nice. Anchorite Pathos, Bandage Trainer, newfound allies. Harbinger Mikolas has done a commendable job of safeguarding Bloodwatch, Shaman, but our enemies are many and our resources few. Our weakness is well known to our enemies, but your contact with the forces of the Alliance is something they haven't accounted for. I have prepared a letter for introduction to the people of Aberdeen, the closest alliance settlement, proposing cooperation in the fight against our foes. Take it with you and seek out Huntress Keller Nightbow near the docks west of the Exodar. I can do that.
Kind to those
I will
less
take it to Blah, however she's called, but I will not go to Aberdeen. I will not do Darkshore. So, okay. Vindicator Asum.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
We've learned much of our enemies in recent days. The Blood Elves are led by a being known as Sironas and plot to destroy us. Ultimately, they seek to enslave Auras and regain control of the Exodar. Regain? Did the Blood Elves ever have control over the Exodar? Okay, I did not know this. Light be praised, we have stopped their supply line by destroying the Sun Gate. Unfortunately, they continue to use the contaminant of the Vector Coil to poison the land using the mutagenic properties of the fallout to their advantage. With this knowledge, Adamantius has devised a plan. Seek him out.
Do not lose faith.
Okay. Let's get the next quest from Prospector
You
Nachlan.
got my attention.
Explorers League, is that something for gnomes? Babysitting, would you believe it? They pulled me out of a promising dig and sent me along with Captain Odysseus. Expedition to with Captain Odysseus, expedition to babysit that little gnome. I'd never heard of a gnome wanting to become a prospector before, so I asked. Seems we're talking gnomes now. We are taking gnomes now, and this particular one has a fascination with murlocs. Well, he's gone off and set up shop in an old turtle shell on the northern shore of the island. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
Safe travels.
Okay. Let's first talk with Vindicator Boros, but first of all I want to take a sip of coffee. Or maybe when I'm at it, I might as well finish my coffee. It's not getting any warmer if I let it sit on my desk for another half an hour. What Argus means to me.
Upon your family.
Ah, Sevarus, I've heard about you. You're the one that made the Kessel run in under 15 minutes. Oh, damn it. Did the Kessel run in under 15 minutes, right? Bah, probably not. Are you ready to spill some blood in the name of the light? For Velen? For Argus? Boros laughs. I'll slow down.
May your days be long.
Bloodwatch. Bloodwatch is one of two forward bases operated by the Hand of Argus. We have already been to the other base, Azure Watch. Things are completely different in Blood Mist. When we first got here, the land was as beautiful as Azure Mist. We even called it Silver Gale. But now sickness is spreading across the land. Worse yet, the Blood Elves that we were battling on the Exodar survived the crash. This brings me to our assignment. Venture northwest into the Bladewood and terminate any Blood Elves that you find.
Good health, long life.
Okay, I think... What is the actual lore about them battling the Blood Elves before? I only assume that they encountered some Blood Elves in Outland, led by Illidan, which then in return tried to take over the Draenei stuff? I don't know, but I don't know. I don't care. What it means to be irradiated crystal shards.
Remain vigilant.
The Exodus crash scattered pieces of fouled crystals all over the Blood Mist Isle, corrupting the water and the landscape. We've even begun finding pieces of the crystals inside the flesh of animals, taken for meat. I've uncovered a way to purify the shards and turn them into functional crystals. So if you bring me enough shards, I'll trade one of my completed crystals for them. So far, I've found the shards in the bodies of bears, ravagers, flutterers, and treants. inhabiting the corrupted part of the land, the island.
Dionis Aka.
Okay, I have to collect 10 of them. Okay, I do have 9 more minutes to accept some more quests. I think I'll accept the last quests here, and then I'll sit in my rested area in order to, well, gather some rested XP. I do have some rested XP left, but not all that much.
Arcanon Poros.
Mudpaw Mushroom Menagerie. Did you know mushroom hunting is far more dangerous than mushroom consumption? Mushroom hunters expose themselves to many unknowns, not including potential wildlife dangers. What would life be without a little danger? I am in need of mushrooms for my collection. Scattered throughout these unexplored wilds, you will find 4 different types. An aquatic stinkhorn, a blood mushroom, a ruinous polyspore, and a falcone fungus. They are each unique to various regions in Bloodmist. Bring them to me. Oh, that's nice. Agility stamina. Perfect. Dude, I like it.
The Naru have not forgotten.
The others look at this landscape and, yeah, well, Tracker Lycian. Constrictor vines.
Kind to those
A good woodman makes use of every available resource, Shaman. Even the most bizarre creatures possess attributes we can use to our advantage. With Bloodwatch under constant assault from the Sunhawks, we are looking to a variety of natural defenses, including traps. The Lasher's thorny vines are perfectly suited to the construction of the traps. I have in mind the combination of sharp spines and deadly toxin will fell unwary attackers. Bring me the vines of mutated constrictors so that I can begin my work.
Be well.
Sure. And the bare necessities.
Dionis Aka.
As I'm sure you've seen in your time on Bloodmist Isle, very little remains unchanged by our arrival. My training and experience has taught me that even the products of an environment like this one can be put to use. With so few resources, we must rely on our ingenuity to provide for us. I've been supplementing our stores with meat from the bears that wander this island. With the proper preparation, it can safely be eaten. If you're going to be out in the field, why not help replenish our stocks?
Safe
Sure,
journey.
I can do that. Dude, there's a whole lot of quests on this island. That's crazy. I kinda like it. Vindicator Alesia.
The Naru have not forgotten.
Oh, dude, a whole wall of text after another one. It's good to see another new face in here in Bloodwatch, Shaman. Although the Blood Elves are the most immediate threat, there are other sinister creatures that call Bloodmist Isle home. The Nazivos Satyr are of particular concern. They are foul, demonic creatures commanding dark magics and feeding on the corruption created by the Exodus crash. We must hold them in check, but first we must learn more about them. Go southwest to Massivian and learn what you can from their grotesque monument.
Good health.
I can do that as well. There's another quest, that's an elite quest, I think. Wanted. By order of Harbinger Mikolas, a bounty to be paid to the brave soul who returns with proof of the marauding bear Deathclaw's demise. Deathclaw should be considered extremely dangerous and is responsible for the killing of a survey team on the coast of the northwest of Bloodwatch. Travelers are advised to avoid the area. Okay, 10 gold and a whole lot of experience. Nice. Okay, here is another one. Messenger Hermesius. Hello there.
Warm wishes to
Come on.
you.
Arisivaris? It's about time I just about given up on finding you. There's an urgent message waiting for you at the mailbox. The person that gave it to me was a human admiral from Azure Mist. Admiral Odyssey something. The name escapes me. He said you would know who he was.
May your days be long.
Alright then. The down here. First of all, I have to accept 2 more quests from Achilles.
Arcanon Poros.
About a week ago, my research team and I were out exploring the western wilds of Bloodmist when we were attacked by bloodthirsty spiders. The effect of the crystal contamination was clearly evident, as the spiders were massive and extremely aggressive. I managed to escape, but my team wasn't so lucky. We must not let the same fate befall others. Go west to the Emberweb Pass and destroy the spiders and their matriarch, Zarak.
Remember
Sure.
the lessons of the past.
And Moray.
The Naru have not forgotten
You have 2
us.
quests. Of course you have 2. Dude, look at this quest log over here. Nice. Catch and release. The black-silt murlocs on the southwestern coast are curious creatures. In some ways they act barely sentient, yet in others they show a remarkable degree of organization. I have a few theories about that, but no real way to test them until recently. I have devised a method that will allow me to track the murlocs I'm interested in without doing any lasting harm or interfering with their natural behavior. If you're willing to help me with the marking, I'll gladly pay you for your assistance. And another
Safe journey.
big upgrade. Searching for Ghislaine.
Remain vigilant.
Do you think often of your family, Sevarus? There were a number of families aboard the Exodar, but I've heard of very few being reunited. I myself am looking for traces of my husband Ghislaine, who was a technician in the cryocore. The wreckage of it is located to the west, and it's swarming with blood elves. I must find out what became of Galen. Ghislaine? Even news of his death is better than never knowing. My husband will be wearing a pendant identical to my own. They were a gift from my sister.
May your days be long.
Sure, I will do this, but first things first, I will hop over to... wait. A letter from the Admiral. Dear friend, my hand trembles as I ink this letter. I pray that it reaches you in time. Last night, Edward Haynes, captain of the ship Lost Hope, appeared before me in my tent. The same Edward Haynes that died of scurvy 20 years ago. This apparition told me a tale that made my heart tremble. A tale that I need you to hear. And a mission that I need you to accomplish. Will you do it? Will you seek out Edward on Wormscar Island, northeast of your base? Regards, Admiral Odysseus. Sure. Why not, though? But first of all, I want to end this episode here. And I don't know if I will change my transmog in the next episode. I really like this. This one. It is cute. It is pretty. I really like it. And it's one of the few male transmogs that actually look pretty good. Okay, but before I start rambling here, I want to say thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like over there. If you really liked it and want to see more of all my projects, consider subscribing in this area here and also activate the notification bell so you will get a notification as soon as I upload another video. With that being said, I hope you have a beautiful day today, and until next time, bye gamers!